Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so it's after 6 in the AM here. I am on Central, to kind of give you guys an idea of where I'm at. So, in comparison to where you're at, um, and I've been awake for probably about 45 minutes or so, and I woke up to some storms, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, downpouring rain on, and it was kind of nice for a little while. Um, I have a metal roof on my house, so you can just imagine the sound. You know, if anybody out there has ever had rain on the metal roof, it's just got this own distinct calming sound to it. And I just kind of laid in bed for a little bit and just listened to it before I actually got up and got moving. Um, the sun is just starting to come up finally. I have my coffee. And I am thinking about all the stuff that I want to do today, weather permitting. So we're going to have to see. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what I want to do for this month, what this is and why. I mean, some of you guys are obviously familiar with Vlogmas. If you've been around Girl World long enough, you know that Amber used to do these all the time and get like a week in or 2 weeks in and she would bail. But it's obviously uploading every day. And for me, it comes through for a few different reasons. Number one, it gives us, a momentary intermission from the darkness of the girls' happenings and girl world as a whole. It helps you guys to get to know me better, and through conversations for me to get to know you guys better. And it gives me the opportunity to continue to grow as somebody who is creating content on here. It allows me to get more comfortable working with the camera and talking to myself technically, and to go through the whole editing process. It is kind of an exercise in making better content for you guys later on down the road, if that makes sense. So I will be uploading every day, even if it's something as minor as just sitting here and having a conversation with you guys about something that I'm thinking about or something that I've read or whatever, or going out and getting into things and seeing stuff and doing stuff. It's just, a deviation from the normal, really. So I got a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about. One of them is the plans for this month. I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. Starting next week, I will be giving away a little care package for you guys, where I will be bringing Chalet de Lingerie Villa. That's a joke. Luxury villa to you guys. It will be just a little care package of little stuff. I will be giving 3 of you lucky folks your own personal llama, your very own back scratcher to do with what you will, including eating macaroni and cheese if you like. And I will be sending you guys some freeze-dried saltwater taffy that's made here locally. And maybe even a couple of other little odds and ends, just to throw in there just to make you smile. So that's the first week. The second week, I will be giving away gift cards for Lush, mainly because when I went into Lush in October to see if Frenchie's evaluation of the place was accurate, and it was, I don't think I could go in Lush and just walk around and pick out items like that without the smell, the culmination of all those smells like being so overwhelming, because it was, just in the short time frame that I was in there. So I'm going to give you guys gift cards so that you can pick out something for yourself if you want, or if you like, you can re-gift it to somebody else that you know, and they can order and have it sent to them. And then the third month, the third week, I don't know if I've said months this entire time. You guys, I hope you guys, if I did, I hope you guys know what I meant. Anyway, the third week, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I still have time to figure that out. And I will be announcing every Friday who the winners are. And what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to probably have like a live on Thursday just for us to get together and talk about the stuff with the girls and whatever else we happen upon. And I will draw names from the comment section on that live and make an announcement for Friday. And then you guys will reach out to me and send me pertinent info to get those out to you. I have done this previously and it went swimmingly, so I am hoping that this time around will go just as well. So that's what I've got in the works for December. I was going to say something and I completely lost my train of thought. Don't you hate it when that happens? So there is going to be a little bit of a lull in the rain today, and at the perfect time, because I went to start working on the tree last night, and the sea glass garland, 2 pieces, did not get me all the way up the tree, so I'm going to need at least one more. And I'm going to bebop over there to the store later on and get that sorted out. Maybe buy 1 or 2 more strands so that I know that I'm good and covered. And then from there, I'll be able to go through and finish putting everything up. And then while I'm out, I have decided that I'm going to buy some fish from a fish tank. I have 3 fish in there right now, and they've been in there for a while. And one of the things that I know for sure that I need an algae eater. I do what I can to try to make sure that the tank stays as clean as possible, but I think an algae eater will help me kind of stay ahead of things. So we're going to go to the pet store. And I'll be curious to see what I end up with, because I know that I'm probably going to get about 4. That's not, I know it's not a lot, but I don't want a lot. You really want to add fish to your tank in steps, a grouping at a time, otherwise you'll overwhelm the what do you call it? The environment in the tank itself. And I don't want any of my current fish to die, or any of the new fish to die, because I've stressed them. So that's what I really only have on the docket for today, because the weather is going to kind of hem me up for really doing anything substantial. I'm hoping that we don't see a whole lot more of that this month, because I'd like to be able to get out of the house and do stuff. So while we're here, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. Not anything drastic, but something that I've noticed with, ongoing conversation in the comment section and seeing things go on. I know a lot of you agree with me that, we are not supposed to all agree or see things from the same perspective. There will always be something that me will say, or a position that we take on things that somebody's going to agree with. But I'm a firm believer that we're not all meant to agree. And that's something that is kind of a source of contention in girl world. I mean, if you don't like this particular content creator, then you're the enemy, and that's not the case. If you don't agree with what I say, then you're an enemy, and that's not the case. I mean, ideally, things have gotten incredibly contentious and very kind of dark in girl world over the last few months, and I really wish we could get back to where we were before it took that turn. This is supposed to be a break from everyday life, you guys, and the world is stressful enough as it is. It's kind of been turned upside down and shook and then flipped back over, so nothing makes any sense right now, no matter how hard you try to. And I really feel like that's another reason that I'm doing what I'm doing, is because it gives us something that we can do that doesn't cause that headbutting, that I don't agree with that. Well, you can just, you suck, sort of deal, and going back and forth. I think we can all agree that the holidays, while they can be very tough, they can also be very joyful. And I'm all about, especially now, all about trying to find the joy in things. Because I don't know if I 100% agree with the happiness of things, because a lot of times being happy is contingent on something outside of you, but you can choose to have joy. And joy has more of a long-lasting impact than happiness. Happiness has a tendency to be temporary. So it is my aim to seek out the joy, and in this exercise to share the joy with you guys, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, we need more of that. We need to start remembering that without all the varying thought and opinion, that the world would be an incredibly boring place, that we wouldn't have all these miraculous innovations that we've had over the last 4 or 5 decades. Diversity of position, of thought, of intellect, those things matter, even when you don't agree with them, or even if you don't feel like it's worded the way that you feel like it should be worded. That's another thing about this whole exercise that we're going through that I really like, is the fact that we're able to talk about things and, share, I completely understand that feeling. I've been there. I know that I've done that too, and it is this way, or it wasn't that way for me, but I could see where it would be that way. And, it's taking us back to the most basic of understanding of each other, So, I hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm going to try my best to, even though it is kind of work at times. I look forward to being able to have ongoing great conversations with you guys. And with that, I'm going to try to get off here and listen to that. Wow. I'm going to get off here and try to figure out something to do around this house. And try to be productive for a change. So I'm going to get to it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope this video will help explain what I'm doing and kind of fill you in on the happenings. And I will see you all later with more videos. Bye, y'all.